Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my review, okay? I don't know if this is Life After Lockup or Love After Lockup. I don't know if this is season 3, episode 9, or season something, episode 1, because we have the original Love After Lockups. Okay, we got, you know what I'm saying, Angela and what's the man name? Angela and Tony. Okay, we got Michael, Sarah, and Michelle, and Maria, and Lisa, and Marie, and all the other names of people who Michael deal with. Okay, we have Marcelino and Brittany back. We have Lamar and Andrea back. Okay, we also, was that all that we seen today? Oh, and then we have, you know what I'm saying, Lacey, Shane, and Jean back up, whatever. So again, we have our original OG cast, but I don't know if it's Love After Life After season 1. I don't know. Okay, we have 4 episodes of these of our old folks, and then the regular folk who was on season 3 comes back in October after these 4 episodes. Okay, but first things first, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird, my ponytail coming loose and all that goodness and stuff. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and relax and relate and release. Let's breathe it on out, y'all. Let's breathe it on out. Y'all ready to inhale, exhale? Okay. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay? And remember to relax, relate, to release, to center yourself and anyone around you and all that. You can also like this video, comment in the comment section, share it on your social media. You can also follow me on IG and Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. All of that information is where? In the description box below every single video. Okay, so first up we have Marcelino and Brittany. Okay, wait, wrong picture. Marcelino and Brittany is right here. Boom, pow, bang. Okay, so Brittany's in labor. You know, she's in labor. Now, Brittany was in prison for 7 years, okay? She then got out of prison after being locked up for 7 years, and she's been pregnant ever since, okay? This is her second kid with Marcelino since she got out or whatever. So, yeah, she's been pregnant a long time. And I'm like, girl, your body's in prison. Like, I don't have no more children. Like, just rest. Enjoy your freedom and your children and everything or whatever. So, again, she's in labor with her second kid, little boy. Now, I was like, she's been pregnant for a while. I feel like she had a baby a while ago, and I was like, why they don't never post about that baby online or whatever? I was terrified that they had maybe lost the baby because I just didn't see them post about the kid. They posted all the other kids and not the new baby. But I'm like, maybe they was keeping the baby hidden, you know, for this or whatever. I was terrified. I was so, oh, girl. But her mom is there, Marcelino's there, whatever. So he brings up how he is so protective of Brittany, you know, since she got out of jail, how, you know, he wants to make sure that her bond with her mom, you know what I'm saying, is kind of on the up and up, whatever, because her mom has had issues in the past. You know, they had issues when she was young. Her mom, you know, has done drugs and drinking or whatever. So he's just hoping her mom can stay sober to be a good mother and good grandmother in their lives and everything or whatever. Okay, now we see her mama's birthday is today, so her baby boy is being born on her mama's birthday. Okay, boom, pow, pow. She has the baby. Pop some on out and everything, you know what I'm saying? Congrats to the new parents and everything. The baby's name is Marciano, Marciano. You know, he's a little rebel, as Brittany said. It sounded really painful, but she was very happy when he popped out or whatever. So now they are a family of 5 because she has the young kid Gio, their daughter together, and then this new baby. She still has 2 other kids that, you know, it's elsewhere in the world or whatnot. And, you know, Marcelino brings up how, you know, I never imagined, you know, being here and seeing my son being born, that the feeling could be so amazing. Every man needs to experience this. And I'm like, well, that's so nice, Mark. That was really, really nice. And, you know, he brings up how neither of them, neither him nor Brittany, came from the best family, you know, bond when they were younger or whatever. But the family they built, you know what I'm saying, it makes them both happy. I mean, it's true. That's, you know, when she first got out, I did not know if they would work, but they work. They work. And you can tell that they love each other. And so we will see what happens next. Y'all see it. Y'all see who we have back. Okay, I don't know if my throat is going to be able to handle doing Angela's voice. We're going to try. Whatever. Angela and Tony. Okay, so Angela is at home. Now, Angela's episode is more around COVID times and everything. Because her and her sister was in distance and whatever. And she gets a visit from her sister, Donna Faye. And they chit-chatting or whatever. Now, Anne's like, I ain't talked to Tony in 4 months. I can't do the voice shit. I ain't talked to Tony in 4 months. I hope I get the voice right. Because she put him out 4 months ago, and I ain't seen him since then or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got his ring on a string in my toilet. I can't get the voice right just yet. She put it, I can't do it all right. So she has their wedding rings on a string in her toilet. And she said she pissed on it every day. And the string is so the rings won't go down the drain. I mean, you gonna keep pissing on them. Why not let them go down? I mean, like, y'all ain't gonna put them back on. It's just nasty, whatever. So Donna Faye, like, my sister's crazy, whatever. Donna Faye feel like the only reason that she has not seen Tony in 4 months is because of COVID. She's like, if COVID wasn't around here, Anthony would have been to come back or whatever. So it's a good thing that she has a reason to not be around him or whatever. So she's like, Faye, I need a new pen pal. I can't get it right just yet, y'all. I need a new pen pal. I'm lonely, Faye. I need somebody around here. She's like, no, don't do it the same way that you got Tony. Leave it be now. Leave it be. Sit down somewhere and leave. Don't do that or whatever. We then see later on, Tony shows up. Yep, Tony pops up for a visit because they're still married or whatever. And he's like, life without her sucks. I've been living at a hotel. I've been miserable or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She won't talk to me or nothing. But all I need to do is touch her. Just touch on her a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Talk to her in the face. Look at her eye to eye. Smile a little back and I'll be back in there with her. Now, he's saying he finds her out back. And they get the fussing, okay? Because she's upset that he's even there at all, okay? And then, what you doing here, Tony? There it goes. There's the voice. Okay. Let me fix it. What you doing here, Tony? Oh, I'm here. I got a whole gift for you. He came in with 2 cartons of cigarettes for her. I'm like, you not in prison. You can't be out here exchanging love and affection with your wife for cigarettes. I don't want that shit. I don't want no cigarettes, Tony. Okay, did your hookers run off? You have cheated on me, lied to me, Tony. You gonna stroll on over here, try to get back my forgiveness, Tony. I've always, this voice hurts, okay? I want y'all to know that. I always forgive you, Tony. I'm not no more, okay? I don't want to see you. No, Angela, I miss you. I love you, Tony. I don't want you here, Tony. You think I'm supposed to say, Tony, I forgive you. I forgive you, Tony. No, you have lied and you treated me wrong, Tony. I don't want you here. Go away, Tony. Girl, if y'all knew how bad my throat hurt doing her sick ass, cigarette filled ass voice. Ugh. Anyway, so they still standing. She came out with a baseball bat. I say, is you gonna beat him up on camera? She loves Tony. She do. We know that's clear. But I'm happy she trying to at least stand her ground. And did you see there was 6 feet apart. So again, their stuff is taking part, more time around COVID. We'll see what happens next time. Girl, we got back with Andrea and Lamar. Okay, I think they one of our favorite couples only because the foolishness be crazy and we looking like what the fuck is going on, and Andrea is one crazy bitch. Okay, anyway, so they moved back to California and they are now living in Watts. And Andrea is complaining. I can't believe we in the poorest city in LA. I can't believe I got my kids in the ghetto. I vibed. I would never allow my kids to have to live in the ghetto. I would never have my kids sharing a room. I would never have my kids, all. I'm like, then why did you marry an ex-gang member from California? You can't be out here searching the prison websites for a husband and then we act all high today like I ain't want my kid living in the ghetto of the ghettos. Not saying people in prison are ghetto, but I mean people in prison are sometimes very ghetto. And you picked a dude who likes the ghetto. Of all the men in prison, You picked him. And Lamar seems to be a good dude. He just likes Callie. It's that simple or whatnot. And so they're at the house and she's fussing because the kids have to share rooms and have to share like a closet. I didn't want this. This is not good. It's this girl, you can't afford shit. Okay? That's what it is. And the kids chose LA. Y'all there for the children's or whatever. It's dangerous here. They be getting killed and shot here. They get killed and shot everywhere. Stop acting like that or whatever. Okay, it's just dumb. And he like, what you people didn't get closets there. We can't be complaining about closet space. I'm like, first of all, y'all conceived a kid in the whole closet. Y'all had a whole sex escapades in prison closets. And now y'all on TV fussing about the kids sharing clothes, sharing the closet with clothes. Y'all share the closet for sex. Y'all fucked in one. Smaller than the girl. Bye. Anyway, we then see she leaves our house because I need some air. I need to release and relax and all that stuff or whatever. And we see he's in the house. Bam. He's in the house with Tennyson building out a little, storage rack thing, going to closet. That thing ain't gonna fit that closet, but I digress. And they chit chatting or whatever. Tennyson brings up how he likes to rap now. He's getting into rap. And then Lamar, okay, we can hang out and do some things or whatnot. Okay, we can see about that. Now in the car, Andrea went out to the car because that is my quiet space. Is where I go when I have to relax. Okay, it's my apartment, away from my apartment. And they're not in the house they were in when they were living in Cali last. They're like in an apartment now, so it's something small and whatnot. But I digress. So we see Andrea and Nala in the car. The one thing I can say is being in LA, their hair looks 100% better. Okay, look at that. Look at that silk press of it all. Whoever was doing their hair over there in Utah, I would stay in Cali solely for the great hairstyle. Okay, I'm looking like, look at that. We know both their hair used to look like shit. Okay, it was really, really bad. Whoever did it before did a horrible job on both the daughter and the mama. They both look presentable now. Okay, it just looks nice and neat. You can't be getting no weave and it looks like shit. I'm all for a person who was wearing their regular hair and whatever. Now I get that, but you can't get no weave and want to make them saying can't line 3B hair, 4C hair was goddamn Malaysian yaki from Indonesia. Okay, that ain't how it go or whatever. I ain't got time for that bullshit. Anyway, her and Nala in the car talking, and it's just horrible here. I don't like it here. Da, da, da. Mama complain. Then, okay, I don't like this or that. And the daughter, not mama, stop thinking about all the negativity things. Stop thinking about things that are negative here. Think about what we have here that's positive. That's what I do. I think about the positive things, and that's why I like being here. Okay, I'm like, see, your daughter's smart. You learned from me. She didn't. She learned from Jesus, from God. Okay, anyway. So Andrea then sits in the car and says a whole prayer to protect her kids from the devils in LA. I'm like, you married a California Crip. Why you, girl? I don't care. Anyway, we then see Lamar and Andrea take the youngest little girl, their daughter, to dance class. And while at dance class, she tells him, I want to get her baptized. Mormon baptized. I don't know if Mormon baptized is any different than how I was baptized. I don't know. He disagrees with her being baptized. He said, I feel like, she's too young to be forced into Mormon stuff or whatever. I think we should wait until she's older. Let her make the decision on what faith she wants to follow or whatever. Because I don't think Mormonism is made for me or my daughter, whatever. And she's young. Whereas Andrea feel like I can't be in this marriage if my daughter ain't a Mormon and ain't baptized. Okay, I need her to be covered, okay, by Jesus Christ when she ain't with me. Okay, I feel like my kids are only covered by God when they're not in my presence if they're baptized. Okay, if they not baptized and they with you, they could die. So I can't have you with our daughter in these streets without her being baptized and she's 8 because she may die. Okay, I need her covered. Okay, the only reason I was like, girl, okay. Anyway, I agree with Lamar. Let the little girl choose what religion she wants to be a part of. If she wants to be Mormon, then let her be Mormon. If she wants to follow regular, I don't know. ain't my kid. But I feel like, when two parents want two different things, fix it, Jesus. If Dumb and Dumber was two people, boom. Okay? Michael and Sarah are back again. Okay? And I'm like, it's like, what do you want from us? So Michael had to go and lock himself in the bathroom and sit on the floor. Okay? He had to go in the bathroom because he's at Maria's house in Miami. He had to pretend to be in the bathroom in the shower while on the phone with Sarah because Maria is outside the bathroom like, babe, what are you doing? Babe, what are you doing? I'm like, bitch, he's in the bathroom, okay? But she know her man and he ain't shit. So the fact that Michael had to sneak on the phone to talk to his kid's mama because, again, they don't like each other, which is crazy because Michael ain't doing this is one ain't shit. But what is she gonna do when he come out the bathroom and he in the same clothes? Like he ain't got no towel, no do rag. He ain't got no rag. He's in jeans and socks and a shirt. He gonna come out there with clothes on. How you wasting all that water? Cause he cut the water on. He cut the shower on so she would go away from the bathroom. I'm like, he wasted had the water running the whole time on the phone. And then when Sarah said, where you at? What are you doing? He said, why you worry about my whereabouts? Because, bitch, I hear water running. And the girl asking questions, what is going on over there? I digress. Anyway, they get a chit chat. Their daughter's birthday coming up, she's turning 1. Sarah's planning a party because, of course, she's the main parent or whatever. And he wants to see his children because, again, he always wants to see them when they're filming. Okay? And so she's like, so you're not gonna ask when the party is? She's like, okay, when's the party? It's gonna be this day, on that day, or whatever, this time. Boom, pow, pow. Okay, fine. I'm gonna be up in town. I'm gonna come visit or whatever. I want to spend time with my kids by myself. That's what I want. She's like, no, you can't. No, You have to prove yourself because we ain't seen you since the last time you was up here. So the last time he was there was when they had sex and the whole fight with Maria happened. Okay, that was a couple months ago. So he brings up how they are still legally married. Yep, still married. Okay, because she say he wants 50-50 custody and she don't want that. So neither one of them have proceeded with the divorce. I'm like, someone needs to go to court and get this handled. But I'm like, it won't be me. So, she brings up how I hope he comes to town. Okay, because I want us to chit chat or whatever. He then said, I'm going to come to town. I'll get the kids. And when she said no, he said, okay, well, fine. I don't mind coming to your house and staying there to spend time with the girl. She's like, nope, because the last time you was here, you know what I'm saying, what happened last time cannot happen again. She tells us that when they had sex, they did not use a condom. So at the end of the last season, we see her ass in the bathroom taking a pregnancy test. Now, she was not pregnant. She said it came out negative. However, she said, me having that scare, it scared me straight. Okay, I had to think about it. I have to move on with my life, okay? So, she told him, like, you can come in the town, see the girls, okay? However, you know what I'm saying, Maria can't come because I don't like her. I'm tired of that hoe. I'm my girl, bye. Okay, so we then find out the reason she really don't want Michael to come over is that that Sarah has a boyfriend, okay, named Malcolm. And she brings up how, again, the pregnancy test thing made her realize I have to move on with my life. I can't keep being sucked back in to his penis, okay? And so she met Malcolm on IG. They've been dating for a couple of months. He comes up and sees her every week because he stays a couple hours away or whatever. So they see each other like once a week. Or if he's like 1 week in a week or whatever. And, her pregnant scare was wake up, bitch, date somebody else. And so, she said we exclusive or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I like him. And her and him going to date. Now, this is Malcolm. I mean, he seemed really nice. He seemed too nice to be fucking with Sarah. Because Sarah and Michael got too much drama. You know what I'm saying? And so they go out to eat at dinner or whatever. Now, he say he like her. They've been talking or whatever. He said we are exclusive. And we hope that it can move further and we can grow more in the future. So she then invites him to their daughter's birthday party. He said, "You think it's too soon for that?" She's like, "No, I don't think it's too soon at all." He said, "Well, okay, I'll come or whatever." She then mentioned, "But just so that you know, they daddy might be there. You know what I'm saying? He might come. I don't know, because he be real iffy. Like, he say he won't come or he will come. I never know what he's gonna do, because he's real. You know what I'm saying? He's not dependable or whatever. And he's real. Like, he's he's an erratic person." He's like, "Oh, like he gonna try to fight me? Like, you think it's gonna be some beef?" And she's like, "Well, it might be." And he was like, "Oh yeah." Not really for the bullshit. He seemed like a whole adult who not into childish baby daddy, baby mama fussing and fighting. He brings up how, I'm a dad too, and I know it wasn't easy in the beginning. Since I made mistakes too, so I feel like, it may not be the best thing if we meet up at the baby's party or whatever. So then she says, "Well, how about, like, you want to meet him before the party, so y'all kind of like just, talk or whatever?" He said, "I think that'd be smart." The fact that Sarah really invited her new boyfriend to her daughter's 1 year birthday party, knowing that Michael would probably be there, and it can be some beef. And I don't think the beef really be about her having a boyfriend. I think the beef would be, you got some man around my child who I don't know and I ain't met, and he at my baby party. Like, what for and why? How? What's going on there? She would not like it if he did that. So I feel like, him saying, like, we probably should meet beforehand was smart. Sarah's messy. She's messy, and who wants friction and bullshit at their child party? Even if Michael may not come, the fact that he told you he coming, bitch, don't invite your new boyfriend who stays out of town. Just don't do that. Don't do that. And then her and Malcolm go back to her house to have sex. He asked her if she gonna put on her red panties. I don't want to know that. And lastly, Lacey, Shane, and Tony. Okay, it's all one big eeny, meeny, mighty, mo group of fools. Okay, it's like Larry, Curly, and Mo, if you ask me. So Lacey says she has not talked to Shane in 2 months. Okay, since I put him out for my ex-fiance Jean. Okay, and again, that was 2 months ago, whatever. And I have to realize that I need to, fix things or whatever, and I could possibly handle things differently. When I found out that Shane cheated on me, okay, I could have did things differently. And she just driving around. I was like, where's she going? Where's she going? And why her face just looks fucked up sometimes. And she meets up with Shane. Okay, now first of all, y'all do know that Shane is only 22. Shane is 22. Why does Shane look like Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems? Poor K. Okay, anyway, girl. I was like, what is he Joe Dirt? Is he Adam Sandler and Uncut Gems? Is he the Lion King? Not the Lion King, the Tiger King. Like, it's just so much that, girl, I just don't know. It's just so weird. Girl, even in the Adam Sandler movie, just go with it. The dude at the end playing the guitar at the wedding is who he also reminds me of with the beard. Girl, it's just goatee. That's the goatee. So I don't call that a beard. It's just weird. Anyway, so she meets up with Shane, her husband. And Shane, like, I just been working, living life, whatever. He's been living in a hotel for the past 2 months since she put him out, and he's still on probation and everything. So, like, I just feel like, John is toxic to Lacey, and I can see that he has her all confused. Like, she just confused. Like, she just needs to stop being confused. He like, so why are we here? What we here for to chit-chat about? And wait, because what? Boom. Because they was on the little pier, they ain't talking. Her face, girl. Oh, my God. Look at the boy. I just don't get why her face look like that. Anyway, so he like, why we here? Well, I just feel like, we took vows, okay? We took vows, and it's time that we started honoring our vows. He's like, but what about John? Well, John will never change. He's back in jail. I said, what? What? He back in what? How was he back in jail again? Okay, He like, what is going on? He like, oh wow. So now that he back in jail, now you want me? I don't want to keep having this back and forth thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that shit. No, I was only hanging out with John because you cheated on me. I was just hanging out with him. That's all. I'm not. You was fucking that man. You were having a whole full-fledged affair on your husband. Anyway, you're my husband, Shane. I want to fight for our marriage. We took vows. God. He like, I do love her. I love Lacey, but I'm so worried she's going to hurt me again. She is bad. Either with crabs or herpes, gonorrhea. Like, it's going to be something that ain't no cure to. Like, we don't have a cure. I don't know STD because I'm not that person. But, like, whatever STD that you can't get rid of, she may give you. You don't want it. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I love you and let's work it out and make kiss or whatever. I'm looking like, it's just so dumb. And we then see John, okay, in jail. Doing this. I'm like, he is really back in jail. I'm like, girl. So he said he was arrested 3 weeks ago. He says, Lacey called me to hang out. Okay, she called me to come get her. So I went and got her. Okay, I went and got Lacey, and then we went to the strip club. Okay, while there, I was talking to some girl. Okay, that pissed Lacey off. We started arguing, so then I left. I guess she must have got an Uber home or whatever. I later went to her house, and we again started arguing some more. Okay, he then says, and then when out the blue, the police showed up and they arrested me. That's what I can remember. I don't know how any of that happened or what happened or what not. Now, as he's talking, he says the judge or the magistrate told him that Lacey was the one who called the cops, and that's why the cops showed up. The charges that we see was DWI, driving while intoxicated, possession of needles, capsules, and the pipes. So, he had these things on him or whatever. I don't know if they showed that to be that he was at her house when he got arrested, or if that mean they were there, but that what was in his car. I'm not sure, okay? But he said, I feel like Lacey set me up. I feel like, she set me up to go back to jail. The kicker part is his sister told him while he was still in on house arrest or whatever, Lacey is going to be the reason you go back to jail. She told him that. He says, no, she's not. And she was like, yes, she is. Every time you get locked up, it's always something kind of tied to her, and she going to do something, or something's going to happen that's going to involve her, and you're going to go back to jail. And he said, no, I'm not. And he did. He literally did. Girl. And now his ass is in jail, and Lacey gets to spend another day fucking on Shane. Lacey, that's who toxic. Girl, the cooch can't be that good. Can she even really give a head with them lips, girl? I don't know. Anyway, that was the episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, I am Jay Lee. This is JLeesCorner. Peace.